Hi, I'm Rick DiBiasio, and welcome to Baby Boomers at the Crossroad, the Retirement Dilemma. I'm a baby boomer myself, and I know something about what's going on in the world right now when it comes to finances. I've been a investment guy for 30 years professionally, and I'm almost 60. I've been investing since I was 10, so for like a half a century, I've been paying pretty close attention to the financial markets. And right now, it's pretty tricky out there. So we're the first generation to retire with our own funding of our retirement. Sure, some of us still have pensions. Some of us will get Social Security, or most of us will. But for the most part, this great 401k thing that came along, we're now the generation that is going to find out if it works. And we're doing it in an absolute perfect storm of how to invest. We've got historically low interest rates, historically high stock prices. What are we supposed to do with this 401k stuff that we have? Well, that's why I wrote the book, The Retirement Dilemma, because it's pretty complicated and pretty tricky right now. Here's what we're afraid of. We're afraid of running out of money during retirement. I mean, if you're 64, 65 and thinking about retiring, and you have the prospect of maybe running out of money when you're 75 or 76, that's pretty frightening. So a lot of us are choosing to work a little bit longer than maybe we prefer to. What happens if interest rates go back to more normal levels? What happens to our investments when that happens? And if that happens, what happens to stock prices? Do they go down? And if we have all our money in our retirement accounts in the stock market, what happens then? Again, we're back to the danger of running out of money during retirement. See, here's what happened. When interest rates went down as far as they did a little while ago, savers became investors. You sort of became an accidental investor because it didn't pay to put your money in savings accounts anymore. And as investors, we are forced to assume a lot of risk. I developed the bins and gaps method of financial planning for my clients, and I'm now telling you about it in the Retirement Dilemma because we needed a way to stay flexible in case rates went higher, to have liquidity in case we need money, to have some kind of protection if inflation comes back and interest rates go way up again, and a way to get an income for life so that we're not stuck at one level of income. And if the cost of living during our retirement goes up, and you can probably bet that it will, we'll have a way to make sure that we can respond to that. So look for The Retirement Dilemma on Amazon, or if you want to check out my website, Latitudes Financial, you'll be able to get the book through a few links on there, and I'm going to have more videos for you to show